Fantasmic is back. The nightly show at Disney's Hollywood Studios has returned, and here to tell us all about it is show director Matthew Hamill. We're so excited about this. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's my pleasure.
And for someone who hasn't been to this before, how would you describe Fantasmic?
Oh, well, I would say it is the most unique experience for a nighttime spectacular at the Walt Disney World, because not only do you get the beautiful stories via projections and the animations that we have in our portfolio of films, but you also have live performers, and you've got dancing water, pyrotechnics, lasers, lighting. It is quite the unique experience on a grand canvas of a giant mountain in an amphitheater.
And it debuted in '98, so I'm sure a lot has changed since then. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, yes. And in fact, as we brought it back recently, we have debuted a brand new scene called Disney Heroes. And with that, we were able to kind of include a broader range of our stories. So you get to now see not just Pocahontas in action, but you get to see Mulan, Elsa, Moana, and Aladdin himself actually doing some fun stunts across the stage.
Ah, and I know obviously since '98, the technology has really improved. How
Oh,
has
yeah.
that kind of shifted things?
Oh, well, that actually gave us a great opportunity to do some new and unique things. With all of our entertainment, we always strive to try to do something fresh, making it feel like it's brand new. The entire system has a brand new lighting rig and a brand new lighting design that was brought to life by a fantastic team. With that, we also have brand new lasers that are actually never before used, and we use them in new and unique ways, blending the lasers with the lighting, with the projection, so you almost don't know what you're seeing, where and when, kind of making it a more immersive experience for our guests.
And speaking of the guests coming in, is this something that they would need to purchase a separate ticket for?
No, actually, with your entrance into Disney's Hollywood Studios, you can come and see Fantasmic. Over 7,000 seats available. So right now we're doing 2 shows a night. Some that will always change, subject to change, but you do not need an extra ticket to purchase. You can come with your entrance into Hollywood Studios.
Wonderful. And what has the response been like so far?
Um, Overwhelming, honestly, overwhelmingly positive. As a member of the team who has brought this to life, we have seen such reaction, not just from our cast members who got a special sneak peek preview, but also the guests last night, a standing ovation for the very first performance that was open to our guests. And that in and of itself, with the history and the legacy that Fantasmic has with it, right? 24 years of a beloved stage show and spectacular here at Walt Disney World Resort. With that, there's always a concern that people are not going to love what you do to update it. But wow, we have been overwhelmed with such positive feedback from our guests.
That's great to hear. And I'm sure it's probably going to be hard to narrow it down, but what is your favorite part?
Oh, goodness gracious, that is a hard thing to narrow down. You talk about a nearly 30-minute piece with so many different, teams and moments in the show. But I will say this: I feel like the mouse who started it all on our steamboat, with all of the characters that you see throughout the entire performance on that steamboat, that is one unique experience. But I mean, the brand new section, it has hold a special place in my heart because of how we've put it together. And it is hard to say. The entire thing is something of a marvel. And to see our cast put it together has been a joy.
And lastly, before we go, what tips do you have for guests who want to come check this out?
Oh, I would say bring your imagination, because with Fantasmic, that's exactly what we do. We take a journey into Mickey's imagination, and with that, we want to invite the guests to go with us on that journey. We want to make sure that they're bringing their imagination to life as well, seeing themselves and their opportunity of their hero's journey as they endeavor and experience Fantasmic for themselves, whether it be for the first time or, if they've seen it many, many times before. We're excited for them to kind of just bring their joy, bring their imagination, and partake in this beautiful story.
It looks so amazing, so beautiful, so nostalgic. So thank you so much for joining us to tell us all about it today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
some imagination, huh?